Let's get back to the phones. 617-830-4750. Let's go to Thomas. Thomas, you are on. What's going on, Thomas?
Hello?
That is you.
Oh, hey. Thank you. I had a question. It's about the midterm election.
Okay.
Um, I keep seeing articles about people sort of downplaying how Democrats didn't really succeed or whatever. But I'm just wondering, and if I'm being ignorant, I'm sorry. It's just they managed to win the majority of a branch of government while the Republicans only managed to just gain a couple more senators in the Senate. So is that really is that really is that really downplayed as it should be, or
So listen, I think that there's sort
is
of
it what I'm
competing
saying, like, is
forces
it a
here. There's
fair
a couple
trade?
different issues that are going on here. One is that the Senate was hugely stacked against Democrats because you had 42 Senate seats that weren't even up for reelection, right? So sort of at the base level, the Senate was stacked against Democrats, and you have to have sort of reasonable expectations for what's even possible. That's number one. I think that you're completely right that taking over a branch of government, particularly one that's going to allow you investigative power for the next 2 years, one that's going to give you a stronger foothold for the 2020 election, that is a big deal. Picking up 7 gubernatorial seats and Republicans losing 7, that's a really big deal. So I agree with you that the downplaying of the successes for Democrats of the midterms are wrong. I think what is resonating most with me in terms of a criticism is that it seems as though the failings of Trump, cartoonish right wingism, and the fact that Democrats, the party that loses the White House, tends to do well in the next midterms, are responsible for a lot of what we saw. And when I sit back and I say, this has been the most embarrassing 2 years of a presidential administration in a very long time, only doing this feels kind of like this is all we get after such an atrocious 2 years. Should we have gotten more? And I think that there's something to that. And then we get to, well, are Democrats, is the messaging of Democrats right? Are they taking the right position? So I think that there are lots of criticisms, but the wins are significant, as you point out.
Yeah, I think now that you mention it, I think they were correct in saying, like, a blue wave didn't really happen, but like a lot did happen for Democrats,
A lot
just
happened.
not like sweeping, just not like
Absolutely.
sweeping as we hoped would. Um, so thank you for taking your time to call me out.
All right. Yeah, Thomas, thank you for the call. Always great to hear from you.